The United Nations has been reviewing the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. During their progress update, countries expressed their grave concerns over the threat posed by a potential North Korean nuclear test. Germany and France called for an extra push to end the regime's nuclear ambitions. In addition to that, Japan promised to provide funds to promote education on the impact and devastation of nuclear bombs. Kim Hyo-sun reports.
The international community has expressed concerns over North Korea's nuclear program at the 10th NPT Review Conference in New York. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken highlighted Monday that the world faces a critical moment amid fears of a potential North Korean nuclear test.
As we gather today, Pyongyang is preparing to conduct its 7th nuclear test.
This comes as Washington and Seoul believe that the regime has completed preparations for a nuclear test, which could come at any time. Seoul's Deputy Minister for Multilateral and Global Affairs Ham Sang-uk stressed that addressing issues surrounding North Korea's nuclear program are of great importance. Speaking at the meeting held at the UN headquarters, he also criticized the regime for being the only country in the world to abuse the NPT scheme to publicly develop its nuclear weapons. Germany's top diplomat also called for a continued push to end the North's nuclear ambitions.
North Korea's nuclear weapons program. That means pushing for the complete, verifiable and irreversible denuclearization of the North Korean peninsula and the implementation of all relevant UN Security Council resolutions.
On the same day, the U.S. and allies, including Britain and France, also urged Pyongyang to halt development of nuclear and missile capabilities in accordance with UN Security Council resolutions. The officials also expressed concerns over threats posed by Iran as well as Russia. Blinken noted that the landmark NPT agreement is, quote, under increasing strain due also to the actions of Russia. Attending the meeting, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida urged the international community to join forces to realize a world free of nuclear weapons. As the first Japanese leader to attend the conference, he said Tokyo will contribute $10 million to set up a special UN fund to help young people learn about atomic bombs through visits to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, two Japanese cities that were devastated by U.S. atomic bombs in August 1945. He also called on nuclear states to enhance the transparency of their nuclear arsenals. Kim Hyo-sun, Arirang News.